I'm Riley.
And I'm Grace.
Please rise and join us with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, teachers. Good morning, students. Good morning, all staff. Hope you all had a lovely, nice, long Memorial Day weekend. Welcome back. Sixth graders, you are testing today in your math classes. So please continue our high standards. All the other kids have been doing a great job. I know you will too. All sixth grade math classes are testing. We're not doing any makeups today because I'm packing up the eighth grade science to send away. Seventh grade math, you're going to be meeting me in the library tomorrow during your math classes for your makeups, okay? So that's it for testing. Remember to listen to teachers, follow all rules, and behave yourselves on campus.
Buena suerte.
Buena suerte en las pruebas. Okay, adios.
Hey Sams, Vega here, and with me we have our very own Mr. Livingston from the AP office. One thing you don't know about Mr. Livingston, he plays some college ball, so thank you for joining us for this career video. What position did you play, and what was the college you attended?
Yeah, so while it was a long time ago, I played wide receiver for the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay. And what was your major, and why did you select that major?
That's a great question. I actually went through several different major choices before settling on education, and that didn't actually happen until I returned back to California and attended Cal State San Marcos.
Okay. And how did you balance school, homework, practice, sleep?
That's an even better question. Many people think student athletes are just dumb jocks, is the acronym that's kind of attached to them, but I beg to differ. When we're done with our school day, typically people go home, have a snack, play video games, do whatever, play. But student athletes go and practice for several hours, and after their practice, then they go home, typically eat dinner, and then it's time for homework. Can you imagine at that point your body is so exhausted that you just want to go to sleep and not do homework, but you still have to. You have to do it and do it well so that if you do and you maintain very high grades, then universities, if they're impressed with your both academics and athletics, will offer to pay your way through college, and that's basically what happened for myself.
So amazing. So you had the good grades in high school to get that scholarship opportunity to play football.
Correct.
All right. And so homework was very critical for you.
Very much so. More so for my parents at the time as I was young, but I understood and it helped me deal with a lot of things and mature and understand the importance of academics.
Okay. So I know we work at a middle school, and it's like a great school to be at. What did you want to do when you were in middle school?
That's a great question. Way back then, I think like most young folks who play sports have dreams and aspirations of playing in the pros. I did, but having grown up in Hawaii, just moving back to the mainland, I didn't start playing American football until I was a freshman in high school. So where most people grow up playing Pop Warner and the like, I played soccer and didn't start playing till high school. So at middle school, I dreamed somehow making it to the pros in whatever sport, soccer or anything else that I was doing, running. But reality set in that the percentages of making it to the pros are not very good. I know for football, American football, there's 1.1 million football players, and only 90,000 of them actually have an opportunity to go to college. There are many colleges, Division I's, there's 145. So if you narrow those numbers down, then it basically comes to about, and the math people will check me on this, but about 8%. And then those that actually get scholarships is even smaller than that, which is I think about 2%. Of all that, I was blessed to play on a national championship team, which means
And you got those rings.
Yes, I was blessed to be on a team that won the national championship in 1994-95. We played in Miami against the Miami Hurricanes. Many of you who are football fans will remember names like Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, The Rock Johnson. They were all on Miami's team. And we won. We prevailed. And so I was given these rings. I got to go to the White House and visit the president and shake his hand.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a good time.
And you were undefeated that season?
That is correct. We were 13-0. We played our first game of the season in Giant Stadium. At the time, it was the Kickoff Classic against West Virginia. We won, and then we just kind of cruised through and played 12 other games and became undefeated.
That is an impressive feat. Last question. How did you transition to life after football?
Excellent question again. Well, as I stated, statistically, it's very difficult to have that goal of going to the pros. So when it actually started to settle in that wasn't going to happen, as well as I had done and successful as I was, then I realized that it was I was very happy that my academics had sustained the high level that they did, and I was able to return back to California. I went to Cal State San Marcos. I got my teaching credential. I began teaching, and then I also got my master's degree in administration, as I'm here now sitting with you, hoping to someday be an administrator.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. See you next week, Sams.